No craffin' way! Oh.
I survived! And it doesn't even hurt!
I have one meeting happening on one side of me and the other meeting happening on the other side of me. Okay, perfect.
Right. One,
all right.
2,
2, 3. All right.
Go.
EJ,
Okay,
there's too many guys that want to kiss her.
I don't know what to do because like there's all over there and it's just like
EJ, it's like I don't understand. I can't be a good therapist if she's
stirring so hard because he's trying to
every guy that shows up in her life shows up to me, and I've had to deal with like 3 different people all asking me about asking out EJ when I don't even care. All I want to do is help out EJ, but at the end of the day, all these people need my help, but the help that they need is just gonna end up getting them rejected all day long. So it's like, what's the point of my life if I'm just here to be like what, a vessel for people to get rejected over and over and over again? Is that all I exist for? I mean, what's the point of therapy if all I do is just, cause problems and then he just get full on.
The law right now.
A gift is never just a gift. The truly worthy are always chosen before they are aware. When the curtain pulls, we hope you'll see the stage we've set for you.
Unto others. And do you recall the very phrase that I usually say?
That we have to look inside ourselves to open the damn door. Now open the damn door!
Well, brother?
Hello? Hello?
Do you believe in yourself?
I think he's excited.
Yay! You
This
gotta
isn't
walk
necessary.
away.
How can I? How can I? How can I after all of this? After everything you and I have talked about. You're my sister, and I'm not fucking going anywhere, okay?
Woo! Hello and happy Monday, everybody! Here's hoping that my internet cooperates today. Here's hoping. But also, chat, just a heads up, I'm currently under a tornado warning. Not a watch, so we're chilling. But tornado warning, so honestly, I wish I could say that our internet interruption woes are behind us, but I cannot make any promises. But RP doesn't wait. Hope y'all are having a great start to your week. And I hope my audio's working. Okay, one second. Double checking something real quick. Just double checking something real quick. Let's see here. Okay, good. Brilliant. Okay, stunning. Perkins snatching up that first today, followed by Dexton in second, and Decoy in third. Incredible. Also, Didi. Hello, Keflam. Hello. How are we doing today, everybody? Are we chilling? I hope so. I hope we're chilling. Let us see what the day has set in store for us. Ooh. We're just gonna chug a bunch of stuff. That's what we're gonna do. First things first. This actually turned out really nicely. And Clay has such a, honestly, not Patrick, has such a good eye for this. Oop. Just gotta be careful we're not stomping all over it. Alright, incredible. Okay. And now we still have some things that we need to do to get stuff set up for today. But before we get super distracted by things, we definitely need to print more volunteer pamphlets, but we also have to make some updates to the volunteer pamphlets. I think that'll be... Or do we have to? I think we might have to. Maybe. It's a heavy maybe. Bam. Perfect. Diego's up! Incredible. Hello, and Kiflam.
Hey, are you a lifer by any chance?
I am not a lifer, no, but I do work in lifer outreach. That's quite all right.
I thought you was a lifer, my bad.
That's quite all right. Is there someone you're trying to get in contact with? I might be able to refer you to someone specific.
No, I was just looking for lifers to talk to, that's all.
Oh, easy enough. I don't know if he's around, but DC is usually a pretty reliable person to check out.
DC, who's that?
Darren Carter, he is a lifer. You're looking to get in contact with one, yes?
Yeah.
So I would recommend either Darren Carter or Fiona Woods, who is sort of the lifer liaison with the DOC, so she basically knows everybody.
Gotcha. All right, thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
I forgot one of them.
No worries. You take care, Kiflam.
You too, bye-bye.
Huh. The timing of that. Who was this? 5269. Bam. I'll see if Signy's around.
Hello.
Oh, hello in Keflam. I regret that I've missed you the past couple of days. Other business has whisked me out of town, but I am around if and when you are at your leisure.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I have time. I'm free right now. I have also talked to Diego about this whole thing.
He did mention that.
Yeah. So I mean, if we want to talk and involve him in the talk, if he's not busy, then you know, he can probably let you know his thoughts as well about the whole thing.
He spoke very briefly about it.
Yeah.
No specific details, but he is very enthusiastic about it as well.
All right. Okay. So should I swing by the center or have any?
Honestly, whichever is more convenient for you. Currently, I am at my leisure, so I am able to travel if that is needed.
Okay. No, I mean, I've been just standing around for a while, so moving would be pretty good. So I can come there. Do you want to call Diego or
I'll give him a ring.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Well, I'll be right over.
Indeed. I'll see you shortly.
Okay. See you. Bye-bye.
We got your Rose. Let's fucking go. Okay. Perfect! And then we'll give Diego a call. Knowing fully well he might be doing something else. Oh, what the fuck?
Kiflam, hello.
Hello, Kiflam. There were gunshots just outside of the building, so heads up with that. But
why did your number not come up when you called?
I don't know. Signy is also on the way to the building and mentioned wanting to meet with you if you are available. So I wanted to give you a call about that real quick.
I can be available, yes. Also, I just got off the phone with Viv, one of the officers at LSPD, and Trig is currently in the ICU.
Oh.
There was a incident, I guess, where he made a bad call.
Oh.
And Yeah, I guess there was an explosion and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how bad it is.
An
He's really not up for
explosion?
visitors right now.
Was it a bomb?
No, I think he crashed into a tanker.
Oh. Well, I'll have to send my condolences.
Yes.
And well
yeah,
wishes.
I can come back to the center.
If you are at
and
your
then-
leisure, I don't want to make
yeah,
it
I was
where
just
I'm
doing
like,
No, I was just doing mechanic job.
ah, that's
Yeah.
right, because they're all besties now.
Mm.
Well, that is really wonderful
I
to
don't
hear.
see
I'm
it
glad
either.
they're not fighting anymore.
I know, me too.
Decoy!
Yeah, and then
We got
you
tables.
know, I have some business I need to attend to today.
Of course.
From 5 to 6. But after that, once I get out of my business, we can work on our other to-dos, I would say, for the day.
Mhm.
And how is your head feeling today, by the way? I hope better.
You know what? Haven't gotten any complaints yet.
Oh, beautiful. I love that response because you are a pervert, a deviant, if you will.
Listen, Diego, I never claimed to be perfect.
Well, well, sounds like, there's no complaints. You know what I'm saying?
What's the quote? When I'm good, I'm good. When I'm bad, I get a serious venereal disease. Ow.
We like to have fun here.
We love to have fun here. Not a sex cult, by the way.
No. No, not at all. But we are sex positive.
We are indeed. Today's gonna be a crazy day. Well,
it's gonna be a good crazy
it's gonna
day.
be an
I can feel it.
excellent
I can
day
feel it.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Indeed. I mean, we have the kiflamazine. How could we not?
Do have the kiflamazine.
We truly, truly do.
Cannot think of anything
can
better.
you take us to the center? Thank you. We need a kiflamacopter.
We do need a kiflamacopter.
I think it's like a need, not a want.
Oh, it is a fundamental requirement, only to, help us do what we need to do.
Indeed. I think it's, So hopefully, hopefully Takasuya will pay very generously, along with, of course, the sanitation. Is Signy's meeting about her? It's about her event.
The volunteer thing, yes, indeed.
Oh, perfect, beautiful. We love to see it.
And I think depending on how busy we are, I might try to do some finishing touches with decorations on the first 2 levels, but I think that's probably the least of my worries, and I'm just thinking of things to get distracted by so I don't have to take care of my actual responsibilities.
Oh, you doing that? Never.
Never. I would never.
You're leaving Signy outside by herself.
Oh. Well, I shall see you shortly.
That's crazy. Hello.
It's going.
I'm here.
Hello in Kiflam. My apologies. I was being a phone guy.
We were being
All
phone
right.
guys together, really. And I just saw you
Indeed.
waving that umbrella around.
Yeah, I was.
Always good to have a parasol, especially with as aggressive as the UV rays can be.
Oh yeah, it just. I bet it was just raining, or maybe I'm hallucinating. I don't know.
Oh, it's been on and off today. I'll have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as I hope you're doing well.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's good to see you back in action.
Most certainly, indeed. A lot to catch up with, but luckily I have wonderful associates such as Diego, EJ, and others helping, helping keep things organized.
Yeah.
I would say we really killed it.
You did. You crushed it.
Yeah,
you know?
you've been carrying.
Unconditionally.
Well, should we?
Yes, let's.
Let's. Raul, come on.
Yeah.
You can come in.
Thank you.
There's
Oh,
been,
wow.
it seems that there's been some
Lot of,
extracurricular activities afoot today, so,
What?
it's a good thing that we're able to have a
The
building to go
gunshots.
inside.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just got randomly attacked by a local
Oh.
at Senior Buns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think they were mad at someone else, but you
Oh
know
my god.
how they
Oh.
see a person with a soul and they're just like, nah, fuck you
That's
too.
terrible.
They're just mad
Yeah.
at the world.
Yeah, I think so
Indeed.
too. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let us sojourn to the meeting area.
Ooh.
I haven't seen this. This is new.
Oh,
Mhm.
this is nice.
This was originally going to be a Zen garden area, but there was an adjustment, and I think Clay did an excellent job.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
you know what?
There's like
I like this a lot.
fish.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Is it? What's his face? Jeff?
Right outside? What on earth?
You think it's him?
I don't know. Is it Jimmy?
I'm gonna go look.
Or is it Jeff?
The fuck? Oh.
Outside, they're shooting. Silly guy.
Oh. Well, that's great. Yeah, Diego, you should probably stay inside.
They just
Blew up
Signy's
Signy's car. Yeah, I saw that.
Like this is new. I haven't seen that.
Oh, it was a motorcycle. Hitting it with a wrench.
Oh, and there's the.
You know,
Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Do you think this is part of Hydra?
I have no idea.
JJ and EJ stopped seeing each other, and they were kind of. Okay.
I'll be honest, this is the kind of stuff that I'm not interested in having to deal
What's
with.
happening?
Right.
Are they shooting right outside?
Yeah, no, it looks like someone came and
they
smashed
just
up your
tried to-
car.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix it for you.
Wait, what the?
There's still people.
No,
Diego, you don't want to go outside
Don't
right
go.
now. Not right now. I'm not to control you or anything, but they're still circling
still out
around.
there?
Yeah,
What the hell?
So what the? Okay.
they're
Huh.
coming back and they're doing it again.
What are they doing? Oh, I saw that guy on the motorcycle. Like,
Hmm.
what the?
They have a assault rifle.
Okay, I don't think they're here for.
Well, that's
They
not
fucked up
great.
my car, but no. Huh? Interesting.
Who are these people?
I have no
I
idea.
think-
Do you think it's Hydra?
Oh. I hope not.
The one. Well, I don't think so. What?
Is
One
this
of the
an
guys.
Epsilon thing, or is this a?
I don't know.
I hope not. As far as I know, this has nothing to do with us, but also Signy's
Wait.
car got fucked up, which is
It was
Shitty?
it was like intentional.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, they
oh, they
came
were-
and
they were on a
smashed up the
bike.
car.
And they just started smashing it, and then it caught on fire.
Okay, that's interesting because I'm pretty sure I saw the guy on the motorcycle when I drove over here.
Hmm.
What the fuck
Well,
is that?
at any rate, we do have extra, repair kits, so we'll be able to
Ye-
help
Yeah,
out, but not with a
yeah.
bunch of people with fucking
Yeah.
machine
No, yeah.
guns.
Yeah. Huh. Well, that's weird. That's weird. Very odd. Yeah, but at least they're gone now, I think.
I hope so. I
Do
mean,
you think
know,
it's a Swedish embassy thing?
Oh my god, is it because I'm Finnish? Do they hate me?
No, our friend Eric
I know.
Trigg is staying
Yeah.
here, and he's Swedish,
I know, yeah.
It's
and they're trying to deport him.
Oh yeah. I'm really sorry, Signy. This is the exact kind of thing that we don't want happening here.
hmm.
Well, I don't.
It
think
seemed like there was a fair amount of
your-
there. Honestly, when I woke up, there was a lot of firefighting going on. So I don't think it's
Yeah.
necessarily centered here, but it's still,
Yeah. Yeah.
not
like-
not
Well, I
something
mean,
that we
it
want
is what it
happening
is.
to our visitors
But they
here.
only did Signy's car. They didn't do
Yeah.
Raoul's car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna twat about it. I'm not gonna twat about it. I'm not gonna twat about it. It's just another day. Just another day of trying to be a
Okay.
fucking nonprofit. Whatever. I'm gonna get a churro. I'm pissed.
They all drove away, and there was a cop car as well, so
Hmm.
there might be. Well, we might as well just, wait a little longer and talk
Yeah.
while,
Indeed.
You know what?
if the car catches fire,
Better the car than
so
ourselves,
it
you
be.
know?
Well,
Yeah.
certainly. I do apologize, Signy. This is
It is not your fault.
That is
uh,
wild. Because
honestly, if people
normally we have
respected
these-
us more, this wouldn't happen. But with all of the allegations, what are we gonna do to beat it? I need another emotional support churro. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Though, we normally have these meetings like outside.
Jumanji looking real good about now. So dumb.
He looked familiar. Looked kind of like
Had a high-pitched,
so-
squeaky voice.
Oh, it did? Okay, I don't.
Yeah,
Hmm?
but I don't know if they were.
There's a
union
bunch-
culture,
No, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we might never know.
Mm.
Oh,
Never know,
yeah. Okay. Well,
Feel free to
join you on
take a
this
seat.
side.
They're a bit stale, but I do have some emotional support churros if anyone
Thank
requires a snack.
you.
Eliza just started the day off pissed.
All right. So, yeah, as I said on the phone, we spoke with Diego a little bit about the event, and do you still have the book?
I
Yeah.
believe. Oh, Diego.
Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm. It is. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so and that is still, it's last week's draft, but
Mhm.
it will probably let you know what we have planned. And for now, I assume it's gonna be 2 days. One of the days, you will be hosting the main challenge, and the other day it will be Purple World Customs.
Mm.
So that Frenchie's got a pretty fun idea about, the teams working on customizing cars. So it is a very specific, like, creative task geared towards, creating a product, stuff like that. But we talked a little bit with Diego about the potential of, like, what you guys wanted to do. But I remember, Eliza, you had some ideas as well, like preliminary ideas when we were talking
Indeed.
a couple weeks ago. So let's dive into that a little bit. If you have any thoughts on what you would like to do.
So this takes place over the course of a singular day, yes?
So we will have it split into, I think, 2 days is the
Mhm.
plan now. So I think it's gonna be like Thursday and Friday, but your portion would be on one singular day.
Gotcha. Perfect. So I do like Diego's idea, but to reiterate for those who hasn't heard me talk about this already, it would be a version of a lifer event that we have been cooking up, indeed, where it would be sort of like a speed meet and greet with the lifers. Kind of like speed dating, but speed meet and greet, where it would be sort of like a personable like charisma sort of challenge where they will speak with the lifers, meet with them, as sort of like from an outreach capacity. And basically the lifers would have their own sort of secret criteria that they'll be judging the contestants on. So they'll issue like a grade out of, I don't know, 5 or 10 for each of the contestants, and then the winning contestant based off of whatever criteria they're being ranked on, whether it's first impression, whether it's humor, congeniality, whatever you want to put it on. It's a somewhat underdeveloped idea, I will admit.
That's a great idea, though. I do really like it.
Yeah, I like the idea. The only thing that I'm kind of thinking is like the team aspect of it. Like, how would that maybe work? So
that's right, because it's no longer individuals competing, it's teams.
It is, yeah.
This is where I think Diego's idea is better.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like it's different. I think it's maybe geared a little bit more towards like team, instead of just individual. Like which individual does best. So, but the idea is that during the day we will start off by a challenge that might be a little bit more individual. You know, each person has to do something. Do a task, whatever it is. It might be having to skydive to a place from Bazin's helicopter, whatever. And then they get points or, whatever based on that. And then after the kind of quick challenge, then we have our main challenge, and that's what you would be hosting. And you'll get a chance to, just talk a little bit about what NoPixel does. How, what kinds of skills maybe are especially good to have in regards to what you do, like the whole community outreach stuff that you do, and events and things like that. And then you would present the challenge and let people know like what they're supposed to do. And then it would be like, I don't know, let's say it could be an hour to an hour and a half for them to kind of get the briefing and complete the whole thing. So we don't want it to be too long, but still like a substantial amount of time.
Ooh, I'm thinking of a format sort of like those very high octane cooking competition television shows where there's a team challenge and they're given like X number of hours to plan and execute a pop-up restaurant. But in this case, it would be like a pop-up volunteer event or community service event. And it would be sort of a thing where it'll be ranked based off of how many people they can entice, quotation marks, to come to their event, and B, what the rankings like will give people who show up a short questionnaire, maybe of 1 or 2, 2 or 3 questions. Did you enjoy the event? Was this an effective community service event? And would you want to volunteer for something like this? Something along those lines, because there is fundamentally a difference between a well-marketed community service event and an effective community service event. And I think that would be a fun challenge, perhaps.
Yeah, 100%.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that's very good.
Nice.
And I also like the fact that in something like this, there's a lot of freedom for them to do, like just use their creative muscles, you know? And creativity is a big thing, and also being able to like execute on an idea.
What if we undercover bossed them at the same time?
Ooh,
yeah.
no way.
That might make it a little easier. Well, we'll tell them that like, oh, there's gonna be random surveys, but we're the secret shoppers.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want. No, go ahead, Diego.
I think that Eliza, you're too well known, and possibly me now as well.
I could do voices. Hello in Kiflam. My name is Geraldine.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a different person.
That was
Oh my God.
that was literally just your voice.
No, felt like
Oh.
speaking to another person.
Let me try again. Hello, and Kiflam. My name is Jane, and I am not from Vice City.
Wait.
Wow, how you do that?
Hello, and Kiflam. My name is Christopher.
No, I think you're just Diego.
Wait,
That was incredible.
wait,
hold on, let me try
where
again.
did Diego go?
Hello in Kiflab. My name is Carol, and I am 65 years young, and I was a ballet dancer.
Dude, you sound like me.
Yeah, honestly,
one
that's
wasn't
kind of.
You can tell that was me.
Honestly, Diego, that was kind of wild that you're making fun of Signy like that.
Yeah, yeah. That was me last week when I had a cold.
Gertie's
Oh,
voice.
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I'm flattered. Thank you. Anyway,
Incredible.
yeah. But I do think like in general,
I love and
we
well
could have
executed
people-
anyway.
who are undercover bossing it, but I do feel like all the judges will be there as well. You know,
Mm.
so
Mm.
you're gonna be there to experience what they're doing and
It's my
see things
birthday. It's my
firsthand.
birthday.
You might not be there like the whole entire duration of the thing, but you know, go comment, check in, see what people are doing, how they're handling stuff, and you know, be able to take notes and
Mm-hmm.
and you know, make your own judgment as well on how you think they're doing.
I can come up with a sort of cursory mission briefing, challenge briefing, and
Perfect.
send that over to you if you would like that.
That sounds perfect. Yeah.
Take a little
love
bit
that.
off of Signy's plate.
And
girl.
so then another question is time and day. So if we're thinking about hosting this on Thursday, Friday, do you have a preferred day?
I do not. I am very open and flexible, but I do know that some of my other members have responsibilities and extracurriculars that demand more of their attention. So I will defer to Diego.
Oh, are you talking about my things that I was doing on Wednesday, Thursdays?
Or honestly, any activities. I know some people like to, you know, fly back to either Liberty City or Vice City, and I don't want to speak for you.
Oh, I quit my engagements on Wednesdays, Thursdays.
Ah, well then. I shall speak for Diego. He is game for either day as well.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you, Eliza.
All right.
Indeed.
And so the starting time for the whole day would be around this time. That's kind of what we're aiming for, and that would mean around this time on Thursday we will have the people do their first challenge.
Easy.
Which will be like a quick challenge, and then after that, you know, they're in their teams and they will be presented with the main challenge. So if it's going to be Thursday for you, it'll be, I guess.
Would it be possible to to make around this time mean 45 minutes later
from now? Yeah, I mean, I guess that is actually very realistic. I think like the whole, like before the main challenge starts, it will take an hour, probably. Anyway, you know, with introductions.
Just because, you know, this time is not always guaranteed for me, but in about 45 minutes, I can usually, you know, make that happen very easily.
Yeah. I think that sounds good. Perfect. Well, I'll check with Frenchie as well if he has. I don't think he had a preference on the day either. He was available either or, so I might just make a decision and, you know, think about what would be a good starter challenge, and you know what's a better follow up, I guess.
Perfect.
All right. Okay, I think that is it. And if there's stuff that you know, you need in terms of, you know, equipment, anything like that, we can talk about it and try to figure it out. I have like a subsidy request I have a subsidy request that is pending, so I'm just waiting for money to come in.
Wonderful.
Right. Well, I
Hello,
think that's,
Kiflam Clay.
Hi, Clay.
Hi.
Kiflam.
Hello, Kiflam.
Didn't expect to like drop in on anything. This is kind of nice.
We're talking about a upcoming, I guess, intern competition event that SecuroSurf is doing.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's actually everything. So I can get out of your hair and go figure out that.
Here, let me go grab a repair kit for you real quick here.
I have two if you want.
Oh. What the f-
Not banned, but whatever this is.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just evil.
It was, I really do apologize.
I mean, it was
not your fault.
Like,
No,
you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
Well, at any rate, I'm going to, let's see. I was gonna take a turn about the building just to make sure nothing else got vandalized, but it's probably not a smart idea to do right now, I imagine.
Yeah.
You know what? I can take a little stroll.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Make it a group endeavor.
All right.
But,
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this event. This is gonna be...
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Indeed.
gonna be fun
Yeah.
indeed.
All right. Thank you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
I will get out of your hair.
No worries at all.
You're never in our hair.
Never.
You're always welcome.
All right, you drive safe.
Yeah.
See you later, Signy.
Yeah, someone just rode up on a bicycle and fucked up Signy's car for no discernible reason.
I mean, why come over here with the AK?
There were a lot of gunshots happening in the back, so I might have, I'm not gonna lie, if I see any. Man, can you just cooperate for more than 10 seconds at a time? That would be great. Hi, chat. It's happening again. Well, we'll give it the good old college try, chat. Thanks for hanging in there. And I'd apologize, but it's not my fault, and I don't know how to fix it. Because I've done everything I can. Well, chat, I hope you all are having a lovely day today. In spite of the horrors. All right, we're gonna load back in. Hopefully there aren't any firefights happening when our character wakes up. Well, thank you so much for hanging in there, chat. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. If this keeps happening today, I'll have to pivot to something else. Because it's so difficult to do RP if things are constantly getting interrupted. And I don't want to, you know, put any fellow scene partners in a position where they have to, like, vamp or, you know, figure out how to keep it grounded. Just because my internet is being a bag of dookie. Moments like this make me really appreciate when I do my degenerate 15-hour streams, the internet being consistent. Decoy, I am right there with you. I do not know the difference. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the internet is not cooperating. It is simply an expression of disdain and disillusionment because I have not made the effort to get to know. Alright. Let's take our wins while we can. Oh. $51. Yeah, right. Thank you, Sahi. Yeah, I worked probably a teeny bit too hard on it. Yeah, I think I might want to update it or change it up a little bit, but I don't want to linger too much on it. Otherwise, I'll just start hyperfixating and not actually get anything accomplished. Actually, hold on.
We don't know who we were.
Nope.
There was at least 3. I saw for sure 3. One had a wrench and was hitting the car. The other had an assault rifle.
Yeah.
And then there was another one too. So there's at least 3 of them.
Oh, the one on the motorcycle with tattoos? And wrench. A couple of individuals with larger guns. One of them looked like they were wearing a leather jacket. They were blacked out, so, you know, surprise, surprise. One of them was in a vest. A black vest, bare arms, I believe. Anyways, hello, Kiflom.
Hello, good
Keflam.
flam.
Certainly shaping up to be an exciting day, it appears.
Seems like that.
Well, I'm just glad we can know that this is in no way my fault, obviously. So we can go ahead and rule that out. So I just feel better about the situation knowing that.
That it wasn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it can't be my fault.
I mean, it could be a repercussion for something you did
I
yesterday or the day
highly
before.
doubt that. Like, how? That would be outrageous. I don't see any correlations to anything that I may have done.
Indeed.
Well, good thing no one's accusing you.
Yeah, I'm glad.
No one at all.
Not a single soul.
That's good. I'm glad. That's good.
Oh, the cat that eats cement.
So who is it then? Like,
we do not know. That's what we were just.
So no suspects, no leads. All right, got you.
Nope.
Got you.
Yep. We literally had just walked in the building.
Mm.
And then we were in the meeting, and then we heard it, and then I opened the door, saw a guy doing it, and I said, "Oh, nope," and went back inside.
Yeah, it was seconds away.
I woke up and was hearing a lot of gunshots outside of the building, so I was hoping everyone was fine, especially after hearing that apparently our Captain Trigg is in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Ah, I'm getting a phone call. Certainly this will be a good-natured one.
Is it a number you do not know?
Hello, in Kiflam.
Yeah, don't give me that. I know what you're on.
Oh, Normie. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, I have a
Diego,
boner
I have
to pick
Normie on
with
the.
you.
You have a boner? What?
Oh.
No, I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, a bone to pick
okay?
with me. My apologies. I
What
misheard.
are you doing? You crazy cult leader. You're having delusions again, aren't you?
I actually have Diego right here with me.
Why doesn't he
He's
come by?
dead to me.
Yeah, why don't you come
Okay,
by?
I have a bone to pick with you.
Do you want to
okay?
come and pick the bone with me in person? Diego's here too. You can
What?
pick a bone
What?
with him too.
So you can stab me, eh? So you can ritualistically
Why would I stab
murder
you?
me? Because you're
It's
crazy
not like we
cult
have
leader.
unexpectedly a drawer full of knives in the building anywhere.
Oh, that's terrifying. Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm
Are
saying
you-
we don't have a
are you
drawer full of
planning-
knives inexplicably
Are
in
you
the
planning on butchering
probably
me
in the kitchen,
with that
you know,
drawer
they're
of
preparing food.
knives, hog tying me, putting a forbidden apple in my mouth to shut me up?
Wait, what kind of apple is a forbidden apple? Are we talking Red Delicious,
I don't
Golden
know, you tell.
Delicious, Pink Lady, Gala?
What do you know about the golden
Macintosh.
apples guarded by the dragon of Great Myth?
Oh, I didn't know about that. I just know
What
about
is-
the golden apple variety.
Oh, don't play coy
Golden
with
Delicious.
me. You have the forbidden knowledge.
I do have forbidden knowledge, yes, but perhaps not what you
See?
speak of.
Huh. Caught you red-handed.
I'm a little worried. I think that he's mixed up in some
You
kind of
admitted it.
religious cult.
You admitted it.
Oh, wait. Normie, can I ask you a question?
Oh, what is it?
And I'm asking this sincerely on the behalf of Diego, who I consider a good friend of
He's
mine.
dead to me.
He's
dead to me.
dead to you?
Yeah, he's dead to me.
Are you in a
It's
cult,
because of
Normie?
you. It's because of you and your cult. You did
He
it.
talks a lot about this, like,
what's your
144,000
question?
and, you know, the rains of fire.
144,000? Rains of
The
fire.
rains of fire and Judgment Day is
Yeah.
coming. It is upon us.
Yeah, what about it?
Normie, you do know that sounds very apocalyptic.
Sounds very religious. Very
It
cult-like.
sounds very
Wait,
cult-like. It
You're
sounds
you're
like
casting
some
spells
claims.
again, aren't you? It's not gonna work. Not this time.
I'm
Okay?
not.
Indoctrinated.
I have my undergarments of chastity on me. Okay, you can cast all
there
the
goes
blah
his
blah blah
tire.
spells you want. It's not gonna work. No way.
I don't practice witchery, witchcraft,
Uh.
brujeria, or anything along those lines.
See, caught you.
I
You
said
saw
I
it.
don't.
No, you're
I
lying.
most certainly do not.
You're lying.
I wonder if Normie
You're
had
a cult
anything to do
leader,
with
you
the
know?
events
That's
that
what you do. You wake
transpired
up,
here
brush
today.
your teeth, and then lie.
brush my teeth and lie.
Do you even brush your teeth? Or do you just like sharpen them like a nail file?
I think so. Did someone put broken glass there? To pop his tire?
I don't know.
I'm
They might
sorry.
have shot it out or something.
Oh, I'm sorry, Normie. Someone has just been, honestly, like blowing cars up in front of our building and popping tires of people who park here, and it's. Normie, do you have a hand in this?
What? Do I have a hand?
This
What are you
seems like he
saying? To
called
cut off
shortly
my
after the
hands?
event.
Is that what you said?
No, I'm asking if you are involved in the unfounded directives and actions of violence against us.
Me?
We're a non-profit, Normie.
Are you? Is that why you have a drawer full of knives to chop off my hands?
No, we
I didn't
don't
do
have a
anything.
drawer
I'm
full of
innocent.
knives.
You guys are crazy. You guys are dangerous.
What?
You're like a
Don't we know?
mold or a rash just spreading throughout this city, getting your tendrils into everything.
Well, that is what a wonderful and very unique point of view you are sharing, Normie. I
That's
certainly
not
do not
wonderful.
hear
You guys are
that.
terrible.
I certainly do not hear that ad nauseum, day in, day out from just
I
about
you
every
casting
single
spells
person
again. You
I
casting
speak
spells
to.
again. Stop.
I'm not
Undergarments of
casting
chastity, protect me.
Question, Normie, if you dislike me so much and you think I'm such a bad person, why do you call
You
me all
are.
the time?
Because I have a bone to pick with you.
Then pick the bone! Normie, come here and pick the
Oh,
bone!
oh God. The Dark Empress has shown her true colors.
Yes, and I shall be dark and
See,
terrible.
I admit it. You admitted it. I got you to admit it, okay? And I got a bone to pick with you, because another one,
Then
old-time
pick the
friend I haven't...
bone, Normie, pick the
I'm
bone.
doing it right now.
Normie,
Jeez.
you are like number 37 on the list of people who have a bone to pick with me for no discernible
Well, 'cause
reason.
you're a
By the
crazy
tree
cult
of
leader.
crap, I am not a cult leader. The only thing I'm
You
leading...
have a tree of crap that you fertilize with the corpses of your victims?
Normie, I can't help but feel either you are A, listening in bad faith and purposefully twisting everything I say.
How dare
B,
you call my faith bad?
Well, hey, that's number 1 on the list, right? That's option A on this multiple choice, right? Option A,
Okay.
you are simply being contentious and taking what I say in bad faith on purpose,
casting spells
so that
again.
you can justify it's not a spell if I'm telling you the truth. So you can justify not being
It's a
friends with
true
Diego
spell.
anymore, which I think is messed up.
He's
2,
dead to me.
he's not. He's right here. He's alive. He's alive to me.
He's dead to
He's
me.
alive to me. He's alive. He's right here.
You
physically
necromancy
He is
him.
physically,
You brought him
spiritually,
back from the
emotionally
dead.
alive.
You
I'm
brought him
here.
back
I
with
saw
that
I am
Normie
not a
at the
Lich
apartment
Lord,
today, and He
Normie.
didn't even say hello
You
to me.
admitted it.
He didn't even say hello.
Nope.
Cause he's dead.
You didn't say it?
He's
Okay,
just a
anyways.
zombie.
I got distracted. Okay, multiple choice list. You're taking things in bad faith. Multiple choice number 2. The phone line is bad, so you can't understand what I'm saying because it's garbled and broken up.
No way. My
Option
phone plan is
C.
impeccable.
Well, all right. Well, that takes out option B then. Option C,
Hmm.
you are so brainwashed and anti-craft pilled that you cannot see the reality of the world before you.
I'll have you know I do not take pills,
He does
okay?
seem like he's
No
in a cult,
pills,
that's all
no
I'm saying.
vitamin A, D, B, C, D, Q, D.
You don't take any vitamins?
No. Vitamins are a scam, okay? And they were invented by cults to do mind control. I'm on you.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think half of that is very plausible.
See? I told you. Even you admitted it. Crazy
I mean,
cult leader.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, because you're admitting it. You know, even you
What about all the
cannot
threatening text
stand
messages that he
against
sent?
Wait, what
truth.
about all
I'll be
the
right back.
threatening text messages you've been sending him? All right, drive safe.
Yeah, thank you.
What about all of the crazy,
Don't
the
you dare tell me to
unhinged?
drive safe. Okay,
I'm not
always
telling
drive
you to
safe.
drive. I was telling Raul to drive safe.
What? You want me to drive dangerously? You really are evil.
Normie, we've been on this phone call for almost 8 minutes now. Are you coming to the building or not?
Why would I come to your building? I am not a $2 hooker. I'm celibate.
Arrive at the building for a conversation.
What? Like I just said, I am not a hooker. You just call me, booty call me at 2 a.m.
You're calling me Normie.
You up? You up?
By the grace of Craft Normie, you are the one that called me.
Yeah, 'cause I got a bone to pick with you. That's why.
Then come and pick the bone.
I'm doing it. Stop yelling at me, you crazy dark empress of evil darkness.
I'm sorry that you were easily intimidated by a strong and passionate...
She's casting spells again.
Normie, define spell for me. What is a spell?
Oh, it's an abomination of nature. A supernatural act that causes things, the fabric of reality to fray just a little bit.
So, by the power of my words, like a Bene Gesserit witch from the Dune book series by famed sci-fi author Frank Herbert.
She's a long one. Hold on, everybody.
Normie, if I was casting a spell, you wouldn't even be here right now.
No, I like I told you, crazy cult leader, I have upon me, okay? I have equipped upon my person my undergarments of chastity. And they give me some resistance. Chastity. I'm celibate, I told you.
I am too. Honestly, I'm probably even more aromantic and ace than you are. Not that it's a competition.
You would win.
And I am winning. Normie, have I lost you?
Do you know what the D stands for in Eliza D. Stellano? Doesn't want it, doesn't need it.
So true, Diego. Normie, I do believe I may have strucken you speechless. Ah, indeed. I wasn't sure if my internet went out again. Well, that was a productive phone call, I presume. It was
Doesn't
not.
it sound like he's in a cult the way he talks?
It really does sound like he's in a cult and he refuses to be in person.
Does he do the thing where he kind of sounds like the Red Man?
Who's the Red Man? Kool-Aid Man?
Everybody's saying it. The folks, it's gonna be huge. Everybody's saying it is the biggest and the best.
I'll have to admit,
Cheeto.
I do not know. Oh!
The Cheeto. The people are saying it, folks.
Yeah, whenever he kept saying I was trying to cast spells on him, which, you know, there's a lot of claims that people could make about, you know, my belief system or, you know, philosophy and make reasonable critiques, but I don't do witchcraft. It's not, that is not in my purview. It's very confusing.
So are we witches or are we a cult? A cult of witches?
Like a cultist, maybe OCCULT? Maybe that's what he's thinking.
Oh, is that what it is? We're not a... Is that what people are saying? That we're not a cult, we're occultists?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why people are so curious.
Any organized religion be a cultist? A cult?
Ah! Hello and Kiflam, Jasper.
Hello, Eliza. Yeah?
Label! At long last, I do have your delivery ready. If you're free to stop by the center, I can hand it over to you.
I can. Are there some other people at the center right now?
No, there are not.
Okay.
I can also deliver it to you if that makes your life a little easier.
If there's nobody, I can just pick it up.
It's only myself and Diego.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can do that.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just not really on talking terms with EJ, so I don't want to make it awkward.
Understandable. Well, currently EJ is not here, and if she does show up before you get here, I will, send you a nice discreet text.
Okay. I don't know if she told you, I gave her money like 2 or 3 days ago because I thought you were gonna wake up later. Did she tell you or no?
Honestly, I haven't had the ability to speak with her, but I do know that she does deposit stuff into the account, so so you're all set with that then.
Okay, alright. Because yeah, I thought she's gonna be able to pick it up for me, but she wasn't. So, but I gave her, I believe, like 20 or 30,000. I don't remember the exact number.
Well,
but
that
I
is
gave her
exceedingly
money.
generous.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Okay,
be
I
right out front
am
here.
Almost there.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, I'm here.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, indeed, feel free to take a look at this.
Hi, Jasper.
Tell me if it's looking good and if you would like any others that we may have on hand that I can add in there for you.
This should be good. Thank you.
Wonderful, indeed.
Appreciate that.
You take care. Kiflam.
Bye-bye.
Kiflam, good to see you. Should we get a restraining order?
Against Jasper?
Normie.
Yeah, honestly, that might be what we have to do.
Cause he keeps like accusing.
Oh.
One guy. Is that Normie again?
Hello, this iFruit phone number holder is not able to come to the phone right now. Please record your message shortly after the tone.
Oh, God dang, I knew it. I knew it. You have dark powers. You're crazy. You know what? I'm gonna be more prepared. Okay, you better watch it. You and all your crazy cult sheep. You better watch it, okay?
Well, he said you and all your crazy cult sheep better watch it, so...
Oh, I have so many text messages.
Do we have
I
to
will
go and
defend
file a
myself.
police report?
Someone will rise up one day and stop your madness. Justice will prevail.
What's Normie's last name?
Reese. Oh, he's on the phone already again. I just tried to call him. Tell him to leave us alone or we're going to file a police report.
I mean, he's saying we better watch out. It's like, okay, you and everyone else. Let's just add it to the list. Let's just add it to the list.
Literally just add it. Just add it, okay? We're just adding it.
I'm just adding it to the list. I am calm. I am centered. The generosity of the fruit of the Kiflam tree keeps me grounded. Woosah! Okay.
Woosah indeed.
Everything's fine. What is on your to-do list for today?
Go to this little meeting and then FAFO.
Certainly feels like a FAFO kind of day.
Question.
Mm.
Do you think it would be wise for us to save up money so we can maybe try to buy a warehouse?
I think that is a good idea.
But like not under our name. Like a, similar to like a clean guy, but like, just so it's like not on Epsilon.
Just in case, yeah. I don't think that's a bad idea at all.
And then we just stockpile bazookas for when we finally get Normie to come. Because that's our fucking plan, isn't it? That's what we're doing here.
I mean, what else are we supposed to do? You know what? I'll take the passive approach. You do what you gotta do to protect yourself.
500 bazookas. Can we install turrets on the building? Is that a thing?
I wonder if... I mean, situations like earlier, it would certainly come in handy.
Yeah. I really wonder if there's... I wish that we could get these cameras, like, turned on and able to record.
Oh. I am almost 100% certain that they are turned on.
That they are.
we simply don't have access to the feeds.
Yep. I think our landlord does for sure.
Well, I'm so happy that there is a security firm that is active.
I mean, they obviously gave us this place for a reason, and I feel like that includes that if some shady shit happens, that they would back us up. As bad as that is, because they still want something from us, and we have yet to give. So, you know, keep their investments and their little playthings intact, so we can do what they want us to do.
I'll be honest, I'm worried, especially with people deciding to use this as a playground for themselves to some degree. Where they can have their little firefights. I don't appreciate that at all, but then again, my word only goes so far right now. As it is.
And it's like,
I'll admit it's a little demotivating, but I'm trying to keep my mind focused on what our goals are.
also, I maybe did an oopsie yesterday.
What happened?
Well, I was with Raul and Clay, and you know, Clay was being Clay, and he was laying on his horn for like 10 minutes because I found another house that was for sale by that David Cho guy. I found a couple, and I was like taking pictures. And I was standing outside, and then he was honking on his car for a really long time, and then I ran across into a field, and then Clay said it was an accident, but he ran me over with his car. He said he accidentally careened across lanes of traffic and ended up on top of me in a field. And so I got a little mad. And so I shot one single bullet into his tire.
All right. We have our pop-off moments.
I mean, it's better his tire than him. You know? And
Sorry.
he intentionally ran me over with his vehicle.
I'll have a conversation with him about that.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but like, you know, I told him too. I had a conversation with him and I said, look, you do not have to like me. We do not have to be friends, but Eliza's gone, and that means I'm daddy. I didn't say it like that, but like, come on, just be daddy's good boy.
I don't think that's asking too much, to be honest.
It's not.
I mean, simply be daddy's good boy, you know? It's not like you're asking
Eliza,
for too much.
Witchcraft. What is this witchcraft?
I mean, hang 10, right?
Oh.
Maybe Normie's the one casting spells.
It was me. I just think, you know, we need to really make sure we are working together.
I'll admit I definitely sense the contention between yourself, Ashton, and Clay. Sometimes, I'll admit, I think you might be a little, not you specifically, but you and Ashton might be a little too hard on him, but I also understand where you're coming from. Especially with the amount of pressure and scrutiny that we're under. And I can, to some degree, understand why Clay is, so headstrong, I suppose. But there's also a time and place for such things.
And he's great sometimes, but then it's like, he just gets on this, like, kick where he's like, I'm just gonna, like, it's like he's stirring shit on purpose and enjoys it, and so he does it at the most inopportune time.
We do love our shit stirrers.
We do.
Indeed.
But just like stir it a little less. Or like stir it at the right time. You don't gotta stir shit 24/7.
Speaking of shit stirring, when do you want to do your what is it? The reclamation, the restoration, the old business cleaning project, whatever you wish to call it. The, you know, cleaning up Burger Shot and outside of Roosters project.
Well, I texted CJ to hang out the other day,
Mm.
and she texted me back and said, "Sorry, I was out of town, but yeah, let's hang out soon."
Mm.
So,
Well.
When CJ and Buddha are around, are obviously the best because that's who we want to stir the shit with.
Mm-hmm. We could set it up for tomorrow. Or Wednesday.
Yeah, either one works for me.
Let's see, we can tentatively set one up for tomorrow, and if they are around, we know where we're going. And if they aren't, then we'll just set one up another day.
Smart.
I'll shoot a text to both Ling and CJ, because this would be his final state-sanctioned community service session. What the fuck? Oh.
I wonder if we could gain access to the Grapeseed house.
Honestly, especially if you're going to be decorating, I think that is very plausible.
Oh, recording?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait,
City,
you're
I think
recording,
City-
not decorating. Ah.
Yeah, City. Yeah.
Aha, now I understand.
But I wonder if I asked Edgar and said, "Hey, can you just like give me a quick tour so I can figure out the camera angles?"
I'm simply gonna send tomorrow at around Kiflam tomorrow at around this time. We are having a community cleanup if you are available. Or I'll say and you are welcome to join if you wish.
Also, I did forget, someone did die.
Who?
Dr. Skip.
Wait, what?
Probably deserved it.
This is gonna sound very crass, but honestly, his time was coming.
Yeah. Do you know David Summers?
I do not know him, but I am familiar with him.
He called me and said that Dr. Skip stole from him and he wanted me to go strong arm him with him. And I said, no, I've left that life behind me.
David Summers, the same exact person who was part of the inoculation and otherwise of Kenny and Kyler.
Who's Kyler?
Kyler Miller. Oh, he's the... He's the, I'm trying to think if you met him. He kind of has a surfer dude sort of
the one
vibe.
Who died. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't die.
Right? Oh, he's
no.
a crackhead now?
I don't think he's a crackhead. I think he's just living life a little more freely, so I suppose.
Wait, David Summers is the reason. What did he do to Kenny?
David Summers works with the crackheads.
Does he?
He's one of the people that was doing stuff at Humane Labs.
Oh, he's like super chill with me.
Well, that's good.
I know him from Mat Hub.
Well, yeah, outside of that, that's the stuff that he does.
Yeah, he came to our cleanup event at the Reef with Audra.
Mm-hmm.
He invited me to David Day.
David Day?
Uh-huh.
What's David Day?
His birthday.
That's actually very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it 100% is that David Summers that's been doing some of the Black Goose stuff, so...
Is he related to Sonia?
Yep. His nephew, I believe.
Oh. Interesting.
I find myself
Hey,
caught in a
Eliza.
matrix of 12 different things. Hey, Diego.
Can I ask you something?
Please do.
Do you like pina coladas?
You know what? I'm moderately partial to them.
How about getting caught in the ring?
Getting caught in the ring. I love getting caught in the rain. I am into soul food and champagne. Do you like waking up at midnight? Most of all, I love putting personal ads in the newspaper to help fuel my extramarital affairs.
Don't we all?
And somehow ending up linking up with my estranged wife again.
Probably because she loves pina coladas.
Most certainly.
Do you like margaritas?
Margaritas?
Specifically, midnight margaritas?
Midnight margaritas?
Oh.
That's my vibe.
Is there a specific flavor? Or just margaritas at midnight?
It's just margaritas at midnight. My 2 aunts used to make them.
Oh.
Oh, that is nice.
I don't know if I would. Wow.
Just by the way.
Schlumped.
They own an apothecary.
No, I don't need anything. Okay?
Oh, okay.
An apothecary? That is incredible.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what we can do.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that pharmacy thing. Like, someone was saying that there's not like a easy legal way to get like oxy and stuff. So I wonder if that's what like the delivery vehicle thing is like you get cleared. I don't know, but
all right,
could be interesting.
I would like an easy and legal way of obtaining
thanks for
oxy.
helping me choosing an outfit, bro.
I got you, bro.
Well, we're thinking about opening a pharmacy. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go inside and take my business call, but I'll be back in 30 minutes to an hour.
Indeed.
Take your time.
Keep it real, y'all. Kiflamin ain't easy.
Kiflam.
This is true indeed. I do hope you all have been having a very pleasant day thus far.
It's been nice.
Yeah, it's had its ups and downs, but I just found a nitrous bottle.
Nitrous?
Yeah, it's
for cars.
Feels pretty heavy too.
Huh.
That was
I don't know if you know anything about him. Check it out.
Oh. How?
I hit a pole, he ejected, and then he fell on it.
Huh.
I fell by it. I didn't fall on it. Okay.
Well,
actually, that's what I
Well,
That's what you sound
actually,
like.
you sound
actually,
really dumb right now.
Why? I was trying to mimic you, so I'm doing a good job.
Dang.
I stopped
That
talking
was pretty
'cause I saw the
accurate.
checkmate from like a mile away.
So
I walked myself into that one.
I
That was
know
not a
you
good
did.
gambit.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
As is the way.
These things happen. All right. I'm proud of you. You know, you got one on the board. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Indeed. I am thinking about setting up another security camera, and I will admit I've been debating personally where it should be placed.
Maybe on like that building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like facing
A nice
the,
view of the front. I am in agreement.
Yeah, it's like the best one so far.
Actually, if you go, I don't know how well you would be able to see with the camera, but if you go on like that tree right across the way and point it right at the front door, you can see anyone who leaves a message.
Also, one of Diego's friends, Normie, has been talking about raining hellfire down on us, so...
Oh, yeah, he called me, like...
he called you as well?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Was that the one that said we had a drawer full of knives and you said we don't have that, but we do actually have that?
Okay, I was gonna ask about that. Why do we have a drawer full of knives?
I've been wondering the same thing. Okay.
Oh, I know why. Diego was asking... Wait, no. Ethan gave Diego a bunch of knives for free.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no disrespect. I'm gonna have to move the knives.
Yeah.
We can't have a drawer full of knives in the community area. We simply just can't. It's a bad look.
I already know if I call him back.
It would, I mean, it would dissuade from the sex cult.
That we
thing,
are.
so-
No, people already think that we're ritually sacrificing people. We can't have a drawer full of knives.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, why does this guy know that we have that?
A drawer full of knives?
Yeah, the.
Because we were just openly discussing it just now.
Oh.
No, on the phone though.
Oh, I said to Normie, it's not like we have a drawer full of knives or, you know, a cabinet full of knives anywhere.
Oh,
And
I thought he
then-
brought it up. Okay.
No, I was saying it to illustrate how nonviolent we were until I realized, oh, we do.
Ja. See, that's why I was confused. I thought he brought it up, which would have been really awkward, but you brought it up, not thinking or not knowing that we actually did have that. Yeah.
Because I was going to go and grab a repair kit, but instead of a repair kit, there's knives.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought someone restocked it with repair kits because I was like, awesome, there's no more knives in there. And then I went up and also found out that there's still knives.
Well, speaking of knives, I actually don't know who this number is.
You know what? I'm gonna call him back. And the first thing I'm gonna say.
Hello,
is
Inkiflam.
Hello, is this Epsilon?
New Epsilon. This is Eliza.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Great. Eliza, listen, this is Travis Rashguard, Weasel News. I got a hot tip again for like the nth time about some weird shit that's going on. I'm down here at your headquarters. I'm snooping around. I'll let you know right now I'm snooping.
Oh,
Could use somebody to talk to.
More than welcome to snoop. Well, I believe this
I'm
is
more
perhaps
interested in
you
interview.
on the goldenrod car right here. I am more than happy to speak with you.
Great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Most certainly.
Me's not the people on the phone. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry. I was looking for EJ for something.
Oh, it's quite all right.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
guys,
Wait, what the fuck?
Bye then.
I legitimately thought that was the person I was on the phone with.
Yes,
Yeah, so did I.
I
That's-
legitimately
I was
thought that was
waiting
the
for it.
person I was on the phone with. As always, the light of the day just illuminates how little I know.
Why do I feel like I just got held at gunpoint? That was crazy.
Wait, so that was Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ethan is such a nice guy.
that's, I imagine that's gotta be them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call back Normie maybe. Let's see.
Well,
Last time I talked to him, he was really mad that I was hanging out with you guys.
most certainly.
Yeah.
Hello, and Kiflam.
Hello.
Ja, Keflam.
You must be Travis. It is, yes.
Correct. That's correct.
Indeed. Well, wonderful to meet you. My name is Eliza D. Stellano. I am the founder of New Epsilon here.
Like you mean like new Epsilon?
Yes, NU, New Epsilon. We are a re-establishment of the old program. I would be actually quite delighted to give you a tour if you are interested in learning more about the history of this place and the current updated version that we are now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Most certainly. Well, how long do you plan on this profile being? I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I don't know. However long it takes for you to either to convince me that there's nothing weird going on here, or that I find out that there's weird shit going on here.
Well,
my phone's
most
ringing
certainly.
off the hook all day. Quite frankly, I'm sick of it. I've got better things to do, but something's going on here.
Time is exceedingly precious, and I do not wish to waste yours. I'm a little remiss. This is Clay Peters, one of
Clay
our members
Peters.
of the nonprofit. Yes, indeed.
Is he like? He speaks. Right.
Do that from time to time, Ja.
Okay. Okay.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, let's take the tour, and then
Perfect.
maybe you can catch me up on whatever the hell you guys are doing.
Most certainly. Well, let us start at the beginning. As many say, a very good place to start. So I'll have to ask you, Travis, Mr. Rashguard, reporter, gumshoe extraordinaire. How shall I refer to you?
Gumshoe. I like the sound of that.
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
Intrepid indeed. Well, we at New Epsilon are a re-establishment of an old program that has been defunct, sort of on and on over the past 10 or so years.
Right.
So I will be taking you through a brief journey through the history of this building. How do you feel about heights?
I don't got a problem with them.
Incredible.
Well, do anything up there,
especially
right?
with a reporter of your esteem, of course. We all know.
Familiar with my work.
Oh, I mean, of course, Travis Rashguard of Weasel News. I mean, who isn't familiar with your work?
Wow.
You were the one that did the what was it? The human meat and burger shot burgers profile.
Sure.
Yes. So you have a very discerning eye, indeed. Well, I'll do my best to be transparent with you and answer any questions that you have. And if you are intrigued and willing to entertain, could you choose one of these boulders and climb atop it?
I'll take this one. Left.
Indeed.
Left. I got a good feeling about it.
Indeed.
Hang on.
They're a little slippery. It rained earlier. Now, Mr. Rashguard, gumshoe extraordinaire, tell us, what do you see?
What do I see?
Indeed.
It's a city full of corruption. That's what I see. As far as the eye can see, as a matter of fact. Darkness.
I'll have to say that is actually quite an incisive and quite fascinating insight that we usually don't hear on this tour, but I'll have to say where you are standing right now is a place where someone shared a perspective very similar to yours. For you are standing upon the font of history. Upon that boulder right there is where the founders of the original Epsilon program, Chris Formage, etc., used to stand and lecture curious passerby and students from LSU over there about freedom. Releasing ourselves from the bureaucratic red tape that binds us from becoming the best version of ourselves. Philosophy, passion, arts, all of these subjects that elated and incurious the minds of many a people in 1996, which made him a pop culture phenomenon.
Okay. Wow. Listen, can I be honest with you?
Please do.
I don't know what it is, but like, I kind of feel something up here. It feels really good. I feel like good. I can't remember the last time I felt good. I'm not coming down. Can I just stay here all the time?
Well, you are welcome to. It would, of course, umbrage, or not umbrage, it would sort of, I guess, short guard the rest of your tour, but I can certainly give you a verbal or audio version if you wish to remain there.
No, hang on. Mind control tricks. I know what you guys are doing. Let's continue with the tour.
Indeed. Well, nothing intended to be untoward by any means, and I'll have to tell you, we do invite dissent, which is something we're consciously trying to do to separate ourselves from the Epsilon program of the past.
Trying to better yourselves?
Yes, indeed. That is the whole purpose of this.
Right.
Of course, if you have any, questions, complaints, etc., like I said, we welcome those. Because
how much does it cost? That's my main question. What are you guys charging this time?
Actually, I'm actually really glad you asked that. So,
sure you are.
This program has been through several iterations, as you very well know. How familiar are you with the program? Just the rumors, or simply experiences?
Listen, I've covered them twice. I've covered Kiflam twice in the past. One of them ended with me at the top of a mountain getting thrown off by a bunch of cultists. First time was pretty good. Made a few bucks.
Well, as you very well know, this particular chapter of the program has been in, I guess, around for about, gosh, like about 70 or so years, with the re-emergence in the 90s, and then the program shut down with the, disgrace of, Chris Formage, with all of the, tax dodging and financial indiscretions and extortion.
Oh,
and then there have been...
You should have bought a boat. That's what Elrond did.
Right, that's where you got to put it all, But regardless, there have been other chapters that have made themselves known, led by the likes of James Marco St. Marco, Kirk Jerkums, Alexander River, who all had a very...
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Who all had a very, not to necessarily, talk smack about anyone, but they had a very cynical, money-forward approach with the program. At its base, it ought to be a font for community service, a font for, personal growth and development, acknowledging ourselves in the moment and challenging ourselves to become better people. But as with any sort of nonprofit organization that deals with, vulnerable individuals, sometimes it can be led astray by people who have avarice and greed in their eyes. Actually, I
just called Kirk. So I remember doing a story with him years ago, and he denied knowing anything about it. I find it very interesting, very interesting that his name would come up right now. And he just called me. Can you believe that?
Really?
He was just
now?
Yeah, I think he's watching from a bush somewhere.
Honestly, highly likely. He's, I guess, pretended to not know about us and tried to volunteer with us, but as soon as he found out, I imagine, based off of what other people have told me, once he found out that we weren't doing the triangle-shaped earnings metric, he lost interest.
I see.
As one does. Hi, chat. It's happening again. I feel bad. It's less that it just keeps dropping and more that it's, like, affecting other people's RP, which is annoying. Yeah, head popped. Hold on a second, chat. We're gonna try to load back in. I'm trying to remember. I think the streamer's name is Travis Rashguard. So chat, make sure that you go and send some good vibes. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah, go send good vibes and say sorry that... Sorry about the streamer's internet. It's actively trying to murder me. Sabotage! Chad, thanks for hanging in there. I'm sorry it's being so scuffy today. I know it's not the most engaging thing to watch. Is it cutting out like every 45 minutes or something? Is that what is happening? Is it because I updated OBS? Is that why? Also, it is storming pretty hard where I'm at, so there is that, but it shouldn't affect things so much. Bam. Why is it that the internet's working when it's least important? All right, chat, let's go. Round 5. Let's fucking go. RP time. Eons of RP. We're jumping back in. Chat, make sure you go send good vibes. Annoying.
How we doing?
My apologies.
Hey,
my blood sugar's
much
been
better.
rather terrible as of late.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Is my mic off? Most certainly indeed. Well, if you are willing to indulge, indeed. Why don't you try opening that door for me?
Sure. I cannot open this door. Perhaps one of your cohorts over there can.
Indeed. Well, see it. Oh, no. It's a part of the tour. It's a part of the tour.
Oh, right. I can't open the door.
This is a metaphor. The door is a metaphor for the way that we lock ourselves out of our best potential when we give in to self-doubt, fear, and insecurity.
The meta door.
Indeed, but when you allow yourself to open up to community and trusting yourself and opening yourself up to possibilities, it's all endless. Come on in.
Wow, what the hell's going on in here?
I hope you can forgive it. We're still in the midst of renovating the spa.
The air is so crisp in here.
Most certainly. Clay, who you met earlier, is actually the architect behind most of this. We will be having a proper grand opening a little later this week, but I felt like it was appropriate to, especially with an intrigued and intrepid gumshoe such as yourself.
Sure.
It's only appropriate. Clay, do you have any particular features that you would like to hype up or, honestly, gloat about? Because you really did an incredible job here.
It was, the stairs were a nice project, and everyone involved in setting those pillars up was pretty pissed off about the drawings and everything, but we got it done. It was all right. It was a day's work, but we got it.
Shit.
Quite incredible indeed.
You did this in a day?
No, the pillars.
Oh, the pillars were
the pillars, yeah.
Right. It looks awesome.
Believe it or not, this is Clay's first attempt at stonemasonry, and I'll have to say it's been incredibly impressive indeed.
Jesus. Well done, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Indeed. But yeah, so I spoke a little bit about the past of the Epsilon program, which is certainly rife with its own lottery cage, bingo cage of shortcomings, controversy, baggage. Yes, indeed. Certainly a lot that we have to pay recompense and recognize, because if we do not learn from our history, then we are doomed to repeat it, are we not?
Well, absolutely.
Absolutely, indeed. We do endeavor to take some of the base teachings from, different, intellectual minds, because there are some, aspects of the ninth paradigm, and we all come from the same tree, while Christopher Mudge was indeed a very complicated man. There have been there's a bit to learn from his writings, I do believe, and from previous members, especially in regards to, community service, taking the fruits of your labor and sharing it with those who are less fortunate. And when we are properly open, we'll be starting to host our community kitchen here, which is a sort of pop-up food bank / soup kitchen. For those who are less fortunate and perhaps in need of food, whether they are, down on their luck.
You guys are doing philanthropy?
Yes, indeed. If I hadn't mentioned before, we are indeed a nonprofit. I'm more than happy to share with you one of our pamphlets if you are intrigued.
Hang on. Sure.
Most certainly. It's a couple of ongoing projects that we have been working on to some degree or another because, you know, like you have astutely noted, there is a reputation that the program carries that we at New Epsilon are, you know, even actively working to repair.
This is good stuff.
Indeed, I'll admit I am very proud with how much we have accomplished thus far.
Fun and serving the community?
I mean, it does go hand in hand. Indeed. Or at least that is the hope, ultimately. It is a paradigm shift that we are pushing against as well. The allure and glamour of a violent and dangerous lifestyle is very addictive to many, and it leads to a cycle of maladaptive coping mechanisms that, you know, lends us to making decisions that are...
I've been doing that lately.
Oh, do tell.
I've had a really rough time since I came back to town, you know?
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
And then I started doing small jobs for friends, and then next thing you know, I'm getting arrested and running around on roofs trying to take apart HVAC units. That's not me. I'm stealing money from stores. I had to get a hostage the other day just to make a buck. I don't even make a buck.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I've been stressing lately. I've been doing bad things, you know? I'm down in a rut.
That is unfortunate. Well, we do endeavor to, you know, break those bonds, I will admit. You know, the reason I am here is I had my own rough and tumble past to some degree.
Did you?
I was a, what would one call it? A petty thief and, well, let's just call a spade, a heroin addict out in Vice City. And my life led me down a very dark path. And it got to a point where it was, well, an ultimate choice had to be made. And in my darkest, lowest moment, a hand of kindness and understanding was extended to me. And
who was that?
It was actually Chelsea Rothschild out in Vice City, who's one of the, I guess,
Rothschild.
associate. Yeah, you know, money name, you know, but it's neither here nor there. She was a volunteer at the hospital I was at, and she was a part of the Vice City chapter of the Epsilon program, and basically gave me understanding and charity and empathy at a time I needed it most. So I am hoping with the renovation of this program here to pay it forward, to be the person that I needed when I was, you know, whoever I was 7 years ago.
There's no money involved.
No, well, not intentionally by any means. We do accept donations to support our programs. We have a plushie and bouquet pay what you can delivery service. As of right now, that is supporting the majority of our programs, like our Lifer outreach and our community cleanups, etc., etc.
Wait, what kind of delivery service?
Bouquets and plushies.
Is that code for drugs?
Nope, it's code for plush bears and flower bouquets.
Bouquets of flowers and plushy bears.
Yes, indeed.
Gifts, essentially.
Gifts, yes, indeed. To spread messages of goodwill to those who,
Okay, how does that work exactly? You explain how that works now.
You most certainly
have the plushies made for a set, and then you send them. Oh, what's that music? Beautiful.
Indeed. This is actually a, something I almost forgot to mention. Quick tangent. This building actually was originally a Montessori for woodwind and string artists, believe it or not.
Are you serious?
Not even joking.
I used to play the clarinet.
Really?
Yes. I love reed instruments, wood instruments.
I definitely was a flautist back in the day. Tried my hand at the piccolo and marching band, all of that. But yeah, some of the actually old students from that Montessori are a part of this quintet that made this music. They are currently touring in Bulgaria.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Bulgarian flautists.
Yep.
And and woodwinds.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, this building ended up getting purchased in '96 by Chris Forbage and the other establishers of the program, and it got renovated into the I guess monolith it is right now. And a lot of the stonemasonry you see here was actually imported from Peru and Colombia.
Are you kidding me?
I am not even joking.
How do you guys afford this?
Honestly, through the generosity, many financial indiscretions, and other chapter heads certainly did not encourage confidence in people because of the whole, taking advantage of desperate and lonely people to steal their money and put them at odds with the rest of the world. Oh no! Not again! Oh, it's happening again. No! Well, chat, today just might not be our day. Chat, I'm gonna try to reload in. Chat, I'll be right back. All right, chat, let's give it a good old college try. I'm gonna start yelling. I'm gonna start hollering. I think I'll have to readjust it so that's in a better spot. Enter key. Chat, thanks for hanging in there. We'll give us another shot, and if it dies again, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure something out, because I feel bad. Right? I feel bad because I don't want to waste anyone's time. Because I know that can get annoying. If it drops again, I'll have to take the L as what it is. I wonder, is it because I updated OBS? Yeah. Papa John's chicken wings! I'm not gonna lie. I am not familiar with Papa John's chicken game, so... Chat, thank you so much for being good noodles. Thanks for hanging in there. And again, make sure that you go send good vibes to Travis Rashguard's role player for being such a good sport. Yeah, if we end up cutting out again, we'll have to pivot. I appreciate that, y'all. I feel bad because it's just not fun. Wings at pizza places suck. What about pizza at wings places? Has anyone considered that? All right, let's give it up for round 4. Round 4, give it up for round 4, yahoo! Round 4, flush me down a toilet and call me Stinky Pete. Round 4. I'm just cheap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. If the poor guy had to dip, I don't blame him at all. Pizza at a wing. Getting pizza from the wings place?
Oh, it's Travis.
Travis Kiflon,
Hey.
it's Eliza. My sincerest apologies.
Oh,
My
no
blood
worries.
sugar's been absolutely terrible, but I do not wish to waste any more of your precious and valuable time. So, of course,
never.
if you have any additional questions, I am more than happy to answer them.
I will in a few days. I just sent you a text message. Maybe we could cover your grand opening. I just wanted to thank you for clearing this whole thing up. Okay, people are really gonna calm down when they hear, about how you guys, what you guys got going on over there. Okay,
That certainly sets me at ease.
I'm at a
That
loss
is-
for words.
That is really generous of you. Of course, people's concerns are not unfounded by any means. We recognize that there is an insurmountable reputation that we are working to rectify. So your words of confidence are a balm
Sure.
on my nerves, certainly.
Yeah. Listen, let's hope we can turn that around. Huh? If you guys ever need anything, call Weasel News. All right.
Most certainly, and if there's any way we can be of service or assistance to you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. I'll take a look at that pamphlet.
Indeed. Well, you take care, and Kiflon.
Take it easy.
Easy. All right, perfect. Bow tied. Easy peasy. Said you sent a text? Easy. Easy. Hell yeah. Rashguard?
Eliza?
Ah, yes indeed.
Okay, so the journalist left and he said he's gonna write it down for now and then he will call you back or he will come back. I'm not sure. He was like,
Oh,
on a
perfect.
rush.
I just got off of the phone with him, so I appreciate you
okay,
passing that
perfect.
along.
Okay. Of course. No
Thank you
problem.
so much for helping. My blood sugar's been terrible today.
No worries. Hopefully you will feel fine soon.
Here's hoping, indeed. Well, what adventures have you been up to today?
Today, not much. I've been pulled over for speeding. And
Oh.
yeah, I got my first ticket. I mean, not first. Second ticket, I'd say.
Oh, as is the way, I suppose.
It was. Yeah, I was just testing my new car.
I mean,
And
it looks like a mighty fine vehicle.
Yeah. I was going a little bit fast.
Mm.
I'm not gonna deny that.
How much is a
And
little bit fast?
180 on the highway.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad about it because, like, the same officer that stopped me going up because I was going to take Signy from Palito. he stopped me by saying, "Please slow down." And so I kind of did. And on the way back, he stopped me again and he gave me a fine. It was kind of
because
awkward.
of the same.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the same officer. Oh, that's so tricky.
Wait, are we being harassed?
Oh, certainly not. Well,
Okay.
No. Other than
not by
Normie,
them. Okay.
which that's a separate thing.
Oh, about him, I called him back and I took some notes because he does. Don't have a great memory. So he said, New Epsilon murders cop, does group activities, kill people, do sacrifices. Eliza is crazy. She's not what she seems, and she has dark powers. Yeah.
All right. Sounds about par for the course.
I tried like convincing him, hey, listen, please come over, like talk to them. And you will know they're not like bad as you think. They're actually great people, I told him. But he was crying on the phone like, oh my God, I lost another friend, Raul. And
oh no.
It's bad. It's really bad.
I can understand where his concerns are coming from. I just, I feel bad that this is driving a rift between you all.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to settle it. Indeed. Yeah. Most certainly, indeed. Here's hoping, at least.
Well, yeah, of course.
So we're not doing the sacrifices tomorrow, or?
Well, the only thing we're going to be sacrificing is our blood, sweat, sweat and tears, maybe, for the community cleanup that we'll be doing at around this time tomorrow.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, nice. Okay.
I can't
it's
wait
one
for
that Diego's been planning up, and I'm excited for.
Wait, which one it is?
It's the Burger Shot Roosters, etc. cleanup.
Oh my God, he didn't tell me anything about the Burger Shot. I love Burger Shot.
I know a lot of people have fond memories for that place, and it'll be a nice little, giving back to our past while looking forward to the future.
Yes, you know what? I need that.
A little bit of closure, a little bit of tending to your memories in a way.
Yeah. I really miss it.
I heard that it was a very well-knit community, I suppose, of co-workers.
It was. We were like a small family, I'd say.
Awesome. I've heard Diego speak of it several times, and it's, it seems as though there were some extracurriculars going on. Regardless, it is quite inspiring indeed.
There were other times. We all change. We all commit mistakes.
This is true.
And this, it's a new page now.
That is a wonderful way to think about it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Indeed.
Very interesting.
What think you, Clay?
What think I? On
what think you?
This or that?
In general.
Oh, about I try not to think.
Also, I hope I didn't put you too much on the spot with that reporter.
No, that's fine.
I felt it was appropriate to highlight you and what you do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad like it's all finally kind of put together. Finally. So that's
Indeed.
Nice. No, obviously I was joking about we don't do sacrifices. I haven't been a part of any sacrifices unless Eliza. Do we do sacrifices?
We do not do sacrifices.
Okay. See,
all those knives.
Yeah, that's old Epsilon. I should probably take care of that, huh?
Yeah, you do that. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's good to have, extra kitchen knives on hand, but that's a lot of knives.
Yeah.
I know exactly where I want to put them. incredible. What the? Oh, I gotta throw that away.